Okay. Found myself a protein bar. And yeah. Let's see, I think that I know what that one is. TNT, sand, pressure plate. Yeah. That is an interesting one. The one I'm going to do first, though, or at least let's start, is a no pickaxe challenge. Actually, I should fix a few things before we begin here. I should switch over to Minecraft in the streams, and I should tweet that about this. There we go. We are ready. New world. And no pickaxe. So, survival, we're just going to go with basically default everything. We're just not going to use any pickaxes. It'll be fun. And it is now 7, so it's time to begin. Oh boy. You say you're playing Rocket League, but you're on Minecraft. Fix it. I changed that like a few minutes ago now. I don't know why I would still say Rocket League. I'm gonna change it again. Or something. Okay. There you go anyway. And do the first few bits of this. Yeah, the goal is to beat the dragon, I guess. We'll see how far I can get, simply. And how long time this will take. It's gonna take a long time, I have a feeling, so we'll see. Hey Josh. You hear no sound. Hold on a second then. The rest of you hear sound? You got sound okay? I'm getting sounds on my meters. Okay, let's keep going for a bit here. Yeah. So, I can't make a pickaxe, which means I can't get stone tools in any reasonably easy way. I do have to find a creeper and blow some rocks up. It's pretty much the simplest thing. So, I'm going to make myself some wooden tools. So, at least an axe, a shovel, and a sword. Well, I guess like that. And, well, those would be easy ways. But there's also a bunch of alternatives. Carly? That I think might actually be better. So one of those options would be to go and find a village and use that as a source of iron potentially. Could there be one here? Or even better, if we could find a temple. It would take a while to break down the wall because we'd have to do it without a pickaxe, but yeah, if we could do that, we'd get a bunch of TNT. Can you mine TNT without pick? Is that it? No, that's just a formation in a desert, right? Did the broadcast cut? I'm not receiving anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still seeing there's lots of reports of something being wrong on the YouTube chat. Not seeing any reports of something being wrong on the Twitch chat, but that could just mean that all the people there are sleeping or something. I'm going to go back in and up the bitrate that I lowered when we started playing Rocket League, because it shouldn't be a problem. There's not that much that changes on the screen on Minecraft. So, it's come back. Yeah. Just reload the stream. It's the typical kind of stuff. I don't know why that happens with the streaming services. It's fairly common. I'm gonna need food. No, these are just some weird formations. I would love to find myself a village. Okay, let's venture on in here. I don't have anything that binds me to a certain location. This is a pretty nice hill for... Oh. Okay. If you want to blow something up with a creeper, or TNT, I guess, it would be nice to find a big flat surface for that. Oh, come on. Furnace, I guess, is also something. If I can find the village, I get, with a blacksmith in it, I get a furnace, which that would help a lot. Okay. That's... Okay. I'll take it. Should I be killing all these horses for leather? I would get leather armor out of that, but I don't know. The option of actually having a horse later on is pretty appealing. That is a strange cliff. You get to shout at me if I miss some village somewhere. Sheep. Actually, it's pretty good too. As long as I can't cook this meat, I'm going to go very hungry, so I might as well slay some of these more. Oh boy, burning. Ooh, wait a minute. I should be... Now I can make a bed. That's good. I should be trying to get mobs set on fire so I can get cooked meat. So if I can find some iron in a village, or some other way, of course, but I doubt that, then I can make a flint and steel, and set stuff on fire. The only other way, I guess, would be kill a zombie. Do zombies still drop iron? I think they do. And speaking of zombies, I am so poorly equipped for this. So many caves around. Okay. Sheep are all getting exterminated out of this world. Whoa, great. Village, please. Or temple. I'll take either. And I'm now so low in health or food I can't sprint. What's that? It's not a village, that's for sure. What is my render distance set at? My render distance set at 16. Difficulty normal, by the way. Makeshift iron golem farm in the village. I think that's a bit... it's gonna be a bit tricky to pull off quickly from the start, but yeah, it's a possibility. But yeah, creeper mining and iron vein. The whole point of this was to do it before finding, before starting to mine with creepers. Pretty much. So I was talking about finding like complete ingots. Okay. Not seeing anything here. Oh, this is precarious. I could... Wow. Don't want to have a cave and die that way. The first thing that happens. You get 4x4 piston door. What? Pistons require iron and stone. I got none of them luxuries. This, yep, okay. I guess, kind of, to be honest, the best way to do this sustainably would be to start a farm immediately. Just start a big ass wheat farm. That doesn't feel like terribly much fun though to me. Something there. It's a good vantage point. Can't see anything though. You can keep heading this way though. I mean, it's as good as any other direction. Let's do that. Let's get rid of one more inventory space. And I gotta eat the raw food. It's all the rage these days, I hear. Raw food. Might not be raw meat they're talking about, but yeah. Can't be picky. It is apparently not night enough yet. Back in a field with horses. I wonder if this is the same field. If I'm just kind of in a big circle, it might be the case. Oh, I want to find something. Chickens. Hello. Give me all the things. It's actually funny how much easier this game becomes just because of beds. We used to play it way back without beds. Nighttime was a completely different game. It's actually sad in a way. So I should do more challenges without beds. It's something I'm going to try to set up more challenges on this and do some more streams with challenges. I hope to be able to recruit some other funny people to do more survival challenges with on streams. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get that, and then we can do more no bed kind of stuff. This food is gonna go so quickly if I can't cook it. So moldy. Ah! Come on. Okay, we gotta get up here so we can see if there's anything there. Not seeing much of anything. Maybe we can get up on that hill. Ooh. bunch of exposed iron there. But yeah, getting it is quite the project when you can't use pickaxe. And let's survey the land, shall we? Is that... No, that's just a weird looking hill. I think that's the desert I've been to already. And nothing out in the plains. I guess I might head straight this way. Sort of keep him between the boundary of the plains and the savannah. And yeah, I'll just get up on the hill over there and scout a bit. Sounded weird. Scout a bit from there and yeah, see if I can spot something. I need to spot something. The only other way to do this is to start actually harvesting with creepers, and that is, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a very precarious thing. Now, can I put this to the vote for you guys? The difficulty is currently set to normal. What should I set it to? Peaceful is not an option. The other three go. You get to vote. No. Not seeing anything here. A whole lot of nothing. Should maybe head more into the plains. These seem to be kind of taking off in different directions. So I can't really keep heading there because I'll be in the forest, which is one place I don't want to be. Keep it on normal and we'll vote for that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to involve blowing up a whole bunch of creepers. So in that way it's nice to keep it on normal. On the other hand, it is also supposed to be difficult. So otherwise, what's the point of a challenge? Kill more pigs. I use up support shops so quickly. Also using up the sword very quickly. I guess killing mobs would be like a reasonable source of tools and stuff too. If you could kill large quantities of mobs. 17 of these. Okay. I'm gonna eat a couple. Will you ever make a new dimension with command blocks? Ooh. I've had a number of ideas that are similar to that. Maybe not exactly a new dimension, but yeah, similar stuff. But I don't know. All my sort of command blocking focus currently has gone mostly into the maps I've been making. I made Entrapment that we played earlier, which was a lot of fun. I'm happy that seems to turn out pretty good. And then I'm also working on a map together with another YouTuber who you probably know about. And I'm not going to reveal anything more about that, but that's sort of my next coming project. So that's where most of my most of my command blocking efforts have gone in. This is why there hasn't been that many like concepts and stuff on the channel lately. Heading underground. I'm still looking for that village or something though. But yeah, I guess I might have to... I feel like I'm sort of back where I started. That's the kind of weird... Yeah, that's the weird little desert formation that there was. And yeah. I guess what I could do is I could just look for a bit. The other option is to go and kill all those horses to get a bit more leather, so at least I have some armor. I think I'm gonna just keep an eye out on these caves as I walk past. And if there are any creepers, I'm gonna try to get them to blow up. So maybe I can get some stone tools. That would help. This feels so wrong, but I'm sorry. He broke my sword and didn't even give me any leather. Come on. One. So one more for boots. 5, that's a helmet. Oh. Okay, I need a new sword. And I need... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get 3 more and make a chest plate. And sorry. Well, my voice is cutting out. I've been talking for many hours. Give me cows. I'm hating this. I want to get 8 of them so I can make a chest plate, and then I'm not going to bother anymore. Oh, come on. Seven. One more. Please give one more. Oh, thank you. 1 extra. I'll take it. Whatever. There. I at least have some form of protection. And let's move on. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna dig up some gravel here. Because I have... There we go. 1 flint. That's enough. So I can make that flint and steel. If I find some magical way of getting a piece of iron. Now the problem is I'm not gonna, if I get a piece of iron ore, like somebody suggested, by mining out a vein, that's not gonna help because I need somewhere to smelt it. And I don't have a furnace, so I'm gonna need 8 pieces of stone. And if I can't find just 8 pieces of stone, I'm gonna need to find a finished furnace. If I find 8 pieces of stone, the first thing I'm gonna want to make is not a furnace either. Well, this is this point, I guess, because, yeah. But stone tools are really important, unless I can get iron ones. Well, I guess I could get iron ones if I made a furnace and had iron ore, so yeah, it's kind of a moot point. Okay, it's getting dark. Let's see if we can find a creeper or 2. Baby zombies. Not what I need right now at all. And yeah. Should let some mobs spawn. Stick around these mountain parts for a bit. Because if I can at least get a bit of stone, so I can make a stone sword and a stone... Hello. You will do. You'll do nicely. I want you to explode on something that is just stone and not a lot of other stuff. Like here. Here we get 2 pieces of stone. That is, oh, and all the skeletons in the world. That is indeed quite far from making a furnace. Can I want you to explode on... well, I guess here is pretty okay. If you would be so kind to come up here, sir. That's fine. Ow. That's decent. Okay, let's eat that and see if we can sleep. Yep. Yeah, well, some form of start. Kill you too. Let's see, these skeletons are dying. So we're gonna knock one out with... Drop me a bow, please. It did not. There's one here too. I'm so used to playing really dangerous game modes like UHC style stuff that I'm like super hiding from every single little skeleton. It's pretty funny. Okay. Stop a minute. Make that sword. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these wooden tools until they run out. And then we'll see if I make some... Oh, wow. I didn't expect this. I'll probably make stone versions of those too, just because they are so much more efficient. You know, it's a bit of a waste, but so much more efficient. It's like... I'm gonna need to harvest more wood, I think. Yeah. That's a pain. Die, please. Still no sign of a village. Still no sign of a temple. The great slaughter of all the sheep of 2015 shall be remembered through the ages. Let's celebrate by eating some more raw meat. Is this more plains, or I think it's better to go this way and maybe climb this hill. Oh, more pigs. I should kill you so I can eat your bacon raw. And I'm not gonna go like super hunting for them, but yeah. They are sort of in my path, so I'm gonna take it. That looks like a pretty good direction to go. That looks like a pretty promising area. There's a big hill and overlooking like some desert and some plains and some savanna, I think. Yeah. Let's see how to get up. Yeah, up. Here. That's a lot of jumping. No. It's a lot of no on that vista. Probably head over here and check. That looks like a lot of no too. It's just hills and stuff. If this is all about doing the challenge, I should probably not be sprinting. But it's also about being not terribly boring while doing the challenge. I'm going to keep sprinting. Now the question is, do I want to go all the way down and all the way up to get a better vantage point over there? I mean, the desert looks... Is that a temple? It's like there? We'll head up on that desert hill instead, I think. Yep. Down we go. spent all a good part of the night playing Entrapment in UHC mode without healing, so just taking that 1/2 heart of fall damage feels entirely wrong. That looks like a weird heal. Okay, heal you. Let's see. What have we got? What have we got? That is a weird looking hill. That is definitely not a temple. It's just a bit of sand. And up we go. What have you got? Show me what you got. Absolutely nothing. I believe it's the answer to that, so that settles that thing. Well, let's go to this hill and see. Damn it. Sheep. This world apparently has sheep, but no cows. So much wool. It's gonna last us till the end of days. Okay, we're up. What have we got except more pigs? That's good. I'm using up their meat at an alarming rate. Let's kill you while we're sort of in drive-by mode here. 10 levels for pretty much just killing pigs. A few skeletons too. I thought there was one more here. Come here. So annoying. Why am I not finding anything? Yeah, I might just go underground instead. That's really annoying though. Go underground, find a spawner, that would have the same effect. Potential iron and potential buckets too, which is actually pretty nice. That is a village. Oh man, I'm happy to see that. Keep killing you for a bit and then go to the village. Thank you for this delicious gift of your meat. Down, down, down. I am using OBS, yes. That is correct. All the pigs come to me. Here's the thing, it may seem like I'm killing a lot of pigs here, and I'm killing a lot of pigs because when I get to this village and I can actually cook this meat, it's the only chance I'm going to get because I can't pick up the furnace and leave. Okay. There's a large amount of surface iron down here. It's a very interesting place. I have 9 of these 13 planks. one acacia. Let's get a bit more so that we can use it as fuel. Well, I just chopped down some trees. If you've just joined or if you've been here for a while but haven't heard it before, this is the Charity Limestream, and welcome. And I'm doing this for the benefit of the Prevent Cancer Foundation. We're at 24-hour live stream, and we are now on our, what is it? 20, pretty much, or something. So we're getting towards the end of this. This is the last segment. It's still quite a ways to go, so I'm just gonna make that stone. Oh, I'm not out of sticks. Stone axe. Let's not have that on my bar. No sleep. Mark the ravine chords. Should I be using chords? I guess I can. You know it's around here, so just gonna take a screenshot of that in case I need to find my way back and can't find it. Okay, let's take these down, and that should be enough fuel. Let's keep going. It should be this way. Yeah, and if you feel like donating, that will be much appreciated. And there's a link in the box down below if you're watching on Twitch, or in the description if you're watching on YouTube. It should also be on like a card thing on top of the video if you want to click that. Any donation is very appreciated. Doesn't have to be the most massive one, just to whatever your ability is. It's all for a good cause. $64 pork chop. Should honestly probably harvest more wood so I can make... Yeah, so I can make torches and stuff. I need charcoal. I'm not going to be able to get coal the normal way. It's definitely never going to be worth using a creeper or TNT to mine coal. That's not going to happen. You can find coal in abandoned mineshaft chests. It's also not going to be worth it. Just go looking for it. I mean, of course I'm going to pick it up if I find it, but... Here we go. Please have something good. Please, at least. I guess they have at least some cooked stuff with blacksmithy. Please, please. It's not looking good, is it? What do you have? String, coal, fish. You'll trade food at an alarmingly bad rate. String again. Oh. Okay, this isn't looking so good after all. Oh man. I thought I was there, but I wasn't. I would take these for the books, but getting obsidian is going to require an enormous amount of luck, because the only way I know of to get them is in chests, and that's only in village chests or spawner chests. So yeah, what's in here? I only managed to pick up 4 dirt. Yeah, not much here. Well, I thought I was saved, but I was not. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep eating this then. It's 1.5 haunches per 21. I'm starting to get quite a lot of food. I should harvest the food, of course. If there's some that's ready. Should probably harvest all the other stuff too, like the carrots and stuff. Here we go. That's done. It's done. There we go. Some of these. Just gonna do that. That'll be good. That's much better food than raw stuff. And we can make at least a few. Okay. Thought that this would be okay. But over here we have more wheat. It's quite a massive difference between bread and raw pork. Okay. Here we go. And oh wow. What is this place? Sorry, I trampled your... well, not your crops. Trampled your farmland. This is all not grown. Okay, what did that give us? That gave us 33, so that's pretty good. Alright. So, now we're decently set on food. For a little bit at least. We could potentially go underground. I don't know which way I came from anymore. That ravine doesn't actually seem so good to me because you can't use it really at daytime. So it has to be night for stuff to spawn in there. So I don't know about that. No, don't want to go that way. I think I came from over there. Man, I really wanted that furnace. Why couldn't there be a furnace? I have a whole village without a furnace there, and that's quite a bad village. You must eat a lot of cold food. This place is not going to help me. Okay. Head over here, I guess. And let's try to keep track of my food level. These are gonna go quickly. What's that over there? What's that? No, this must be back to where it came from. No, maybe not. Yeah, I recognize those structures though. It could just be structures. It could be any Minecraft structures. They all look the same-ish. I'll head out this way. It looks like plains, desert-ish terrain. Give me a second. Got to let a cat in here. She's howling outside the door. Yes. Hello. You coming? You coming? Mm-hmm. Hello. Oh. Hey, gotta help. And tails. The whole Gamergate thing, honestly, I don't want to get into it too much. I think it's pretty clear that the origin of that thing was pretty malicious. But at the same time, there's a lot of like people who genuinely care about really good stuff in that movement, and can't discount that. There are a lot of like, I don't know what to say. There's a lot of people who just outright dismiss the whole thing, just because it's like parts of it is associated with really, really poor behavior. And I don't condone that, but there are still people you have to listen to their opinions because they have pretty valid things to say. So I don't know. A lot of it is complete and utter bullshit. And really, really bad behavior. I will say that. Yeah, this is where I was. This is that weird shaped desert hill over there. So I guess we'll head into the desert. Hello, kitty. You're tangling yourself up in my headphone cables. That is not helpful. Are you having a good time? Hello. I hope this isn't knocking around the microphone too much. Really? You're a bit heavy for that. Come on. Take out 2 leather. It did not drop any leather. Neither did that. There was one more. I'll take his XP too. There's one more, definitely. Okay, let's use up 3 more of these. Front panel ones, though, are much more. They're much. You get much more static and distortion and stuff in them, because of the cables that go there are usually pretty flimsy. This one, though, is connected to my microphone setup, so that has a proper headphone jack on it. So it's all going to this little big swing arm here. So there's no risk of anything of that being a problem. What is that? It's just a weird tree in the desert. Oh wow. This is a big empty space. This is apparently the Wander the Earth challenge. Wander the Earth with a tail in front of your face challenge. That's the village. That does not look to be the same village. The other one was in a savannah. Please, please have a blacksmith. Or a smithy or whatever. That would make me very happy. Happy camper. Come on. About midday. Still plenty of time. What do you do with your headphone jacks? I rip mine out from time to time, but that's because I have them like very close to my chair now. But I've never had a problem with my motherboard sockets. What are you doing, cat? Smack. Hello. I'm just sitting very close to the microphone. I guess you get to listen to purring for a while. Hello. Let's go check this first. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. That is like the ultimate jackpot. We just got everything we need for an enchanting table except the book, which we should be able to find. Holy... Oh my god. That is like the best. How do I play this? I think I'm going to do this and put these in. And then we're going to fuel the rest of that. Let's do that. We have a stack of those out. Oh no, damn. Inefficient. Actually, we can burn that. Oh well, this one is about to run out. Well, that's a bit silly. Now I have an extra leather tunic, but yeah. Whatever. Yeah, let's actually finish burning those first. Oh man, that was amazing. That chest was the best thing ever. Let's go wreck this place. Thank you. That is such an incredible amount of luck. I guess that was pretty good after not having any luck at all for the longest time, but yeah. Now, the problem is can you pick up an enchanting table without a pickaxe? That is my question. Move over, sir. Because if you can't, I'm gonna have to be extremely careful about where I place that. Because that is essentially then going to become my permanent base. Yeah. These have both gone out. Put that in. Put that in. How much? 18? I want 16 in there. From that we're going to get an even amount. Well, yeah. That is a bit of a problem. Actually, that's a lot of a problem. Or maybe this village becomes my new home. Because I guess that goes anyway, because I can't bring these furnaces with me. So even if I... Yeah. I guess I could like cook everything I need and then leave, but that seems silly. This is now my home. That's pretty much how it goes. Okay. Let's see. Now I'll have food for days instead. Alright. What am I doing? So... might as well... well, take one of those slightly bigger buildings. And say I live here. And, well... I don't really need... let's see. Don't really need nighttime because I want to get underground somewhere. So I guess I might as well just sleep away another night so I get my spawn point set over there. And then head underground. Because then most of this stuff should have cooked too. That's not going to be much in terms of getting torches and stuff. That's a big forest. That's a big forest. Let's go over here. Sun is setting too. Yep. Let's do this. Hello, Bumblebee. Welcome in. And let's try to get only birch. Ooh. Here might be a good place to actually head underground. Let's not lose track of where that is, shall we? That would be terrible. Should be pretty difficult to lose an entire village, but you never know. When I streamed a UHC Dragon Run solo in Minecraft 1.9 snapshots last week, and I actually put down my first furnace and workbench and went to gather stuff while this stuff was melting and lost it. So I don't want to do that again. Okay, 33 would be pretty good to get. Oh, there's more cows. Let's go get more of them and then probably head back to the village, sleep away the night. Okay. Oh, I could not jump that. Let's go up here. Drop leather. Why are you so selfish? Keep your leather. Oh, did you get down? Okay, back we go. Oh, one more. Perfect 8. That gives us nice leather pants. Let's eat this bread. Okay. So, actually, yeah, this has been kind of looted. Oh! You have so much beef now too. There's more, but it's time to go to bed. Wow, this is a big village. So this is my house, right? This is my house. Conveniently the one without torches.